Hello dear students. In the today's lecture we have to understand about the what type of evaluation method and question paper format with study plan for the BSc third year students fifth semester in the subject of zoology. As we know that there are the 6 semesters in the BSc degree, so we have to understand here what type of question paper pattern and evaluation method for the fifth semester. So, hi students, I am Dr. Santosh D. Puri. I am Assistant Professor in Shankarlal Agrawal Science College, Salekasa District, Gondia. Our college is affiliated to Rashtra Sant Tukdoji Maharaj Nagpur University, Nagpur. Now, in this lecture, we have to understand evaluation method and question paper format. Now, so we must know about the structure of the syllabus of zoology for the BSc third year, fifth semester. So, what type of marking scheme is there and how many papers are there? So, you must know there are the two theory papers, that is the paper 1 general mammalian physiology and paper 2 applied zoology. So, there are the two theory papers and there is an exam on these two theory papers. For every paper there are the 50 marks. So, two papers carry 50-50, total 100 marks. Then there is a internal assessment. So for the paper 1 there are the 10 marks for the internal assessment, and for the paper 2 there are the 10 marks for the internal assessment. In this way the total internal assessment marks for the fifth semester are 20 marks. Then there must be some practicals, and there is a practical exam of the 30 marks, and in this way total marks for the fifth semester of the zoology, that is the 150 marks, because 100 marks for the theory papers, 20 marks for the internal assessment, that total become the 120, and for the practical there are the 30 marks. So in this way 120 plus 30, that is the 150 marks. So this is the exam format for the zoology subject in the fifth semester. Now what are the passing criteria? So you must score the 40% marks for the passing, and you must know that there is a separate passing for the theory papers and the practical exam. You must pass separately in the theory, that is the that 100 marks for the papers and internal assessment 20. So out of 120 you must score the 40% marks, that is the 48 marks, then you can pass the theory paper. And if you score the 12 marks in the practical exam out of 30, then you can pass separately in the practical exam. So in this way you must pass separately in the theory and in the practical exam. So total marks of the theory and practical, you must score the 60 marks out of 150. But remember that separately you have to score the 40% in the theory out of 120 and in the practical out of 30. So that is the marking scheme for the fifth semester. Now how you can get the internal assessment mark, that is the total 20 marks on the basis of paper number 1 and the paper number 2. So here there are the four criteria, that is the on the basis of student attendance, means your presentee must be greater than 75% throughout the semester period. Then what type of your performance in the unit test exams, because what may be the test exams will be carried out in the colleges, you have to must attend these or appear in that particular test. Then you can get the one field work or some assignments. So that field work or assignments you have to complete it, make a report, and that report you have to submit to your professor, and then you can get the internal assessment marks. In the same way, especially for the BSc final year students from the fifth semester, there are the some seminars you have to arrange in your class. Especially you can do the micro teaching on the any topic, you can do the discussion on the any topic. So smaller seminars can be arranged in your class or at the class levels in the colleges, and on the basis of all these four criteria you can get the 20 internal assessment mark. So in this way you can score the 20 marks from the internal assessment. Then you have to understand here what type of syllabus is there and which units are covered during this syllabus. So for the fifth semester, there are the two papers. The first paper is General Mammalian Physiology, and it consists of the four units, that is the enzymes, nutrition and digestion, respiration, and fourth unit is that is the circulation. So this paper is on the basis of physiology and it can consist of the four units. In the same way, there is a second paper, that is the applied zoology, consisting of the aquaculture and the economic entomology. So there are the two units on the aquaculture, unit number 1 and unit number 2, and the last unit number 3 and 4 on the economic entomology. So in this way, total 4 units under the paper second. So there are the only two papers having the 4 units each paper. So total 8 units are there. So for that is the syllabus for the semester 5th. Now, which practicals you can do on the basis of paper 1 and 2, that is on the basis of general mammalian physiology and applied zoology. There are the some practicals. Out of these, there are the 6 physiological experiments, that is the detection of action of salivary amylase on the starch, that is on the, or up to the total count of WBC and RBC. So these 6 physiological experiments are there. Then some slides, histological slides of the mammals, that is the tears of salivary gland, stomach, intestine, pancreas, liver and lung. So all these permanent slides you have to observe and note down their features, and that you have to do study. So this is the histological slides. Then in the section B, applied zoology, on the aquaculture, there is a some collection and identification of the fishes. You can visit to the local lakes and you can collect the some local fishes for the observation as a specimen like a katla, rohu, mrigal. Freshwater fishes are there, and some aquarium fishes. You can visit to the any aquarium and observe the all these fishes, as well as you can collect the some local fishes for the dissection also, and you can do the dissection of digestive system, reproductive system and brain with pituitary of culturable fishes. Also you can do the gonosomatic index experiment, or that is the practical related with this index. Then fabrication and setting up of aquarium as well as mounting. So you can prepare some slides of the scales of the fishes, and some you can collect the sample of the zooplankton and do the mounting process. Then on the economic entomology, you can do the study of the some insect pests like agricultural pest, medical pest, veterinary pest, stored grain pest, useful insects. So all these specimens you can observe and note down their features. Also you can do the mounting of the mouth parts, legs, wings of any insect and sting of honeybee. Also you must visit to the any one of the place, that is the fish farm, apiculture center, sericulture center, agricultural educational center, seashore or lake. So you have to visit to any one of the place during the semester period and make your report, prepare your report, and that report you have to submit to your professor. Then how there is a distribution of 30 marks of practical, that we have to understand. For the semester 5th, you have to conduct the one physiological experiment which can carry the 5 marks. Then for the identification and comment on the spots, there are the 8 marks. So 8 spottings will be there, that is the 2 from mammalian histology, 3 from aquaculture and 3 from economic entomology. So in this way 8 marks can be for the identification and comment on the spots. Then dissection of fish and gonosomatic index, for that there are the 5 marks. Then for the permanent stain preparation there are the 2 marks. Then submission, collection and study to report, for that there are the 2 marks. Then submission of certified practical record there are the 3 marks, and for the Viva, there are the 5 marks. So you have to submit the tour report, and also you have to complete your practical record and certified from your professors and the head of the department. And you can ask some questions on the basis of the theory and practical exam during the Viva by the external examiner. So in this way you can get the total 30 marks in the practical exam. So this is the syllabus for the 5th semester. Now we have to understand the what type of question paper pattern for the 5th semester examination. Now this is the one of the paper for the paper General Mammalian Physiology from the Nagpur University. So here total 5 questions are there, and all questions are compulsory. You have to solve all questions, and all questions can carry the equal marks, that is a 10 marks for each question. Where there is a need of the diagram, then you can draw the well labeled diagram. And what type of marking scheme is there, that we can understand from this paper pattern. So total marks for this paper, that is a 50 marks. Each question carry the 10 mark. Now question number first, second, third and the fourth, there are the same pattern, that is there is a one long question and two short questions in the option. So you have to solve one long question, or you can solve two short questions which can carry the 5 mark each. So this is the pattern for the all 4 questions, first to 4 questions. Then the last question, that is the question number 5, it can for the 10 marks, and there are the total 12 small short very short questions can be asked, and you have to write the answers of these questions into the only 4 to 5 lines, and you can solve only any 10 questions out of 12 questions, and each question carry 1 mark. So in this way total 10 marks for this question number 5. So in this way, that is the question paper pattern for the examination of the 5th semester in the subject zoology. Then also you have to remember that how you can do the study for the 5th semester. So you can prepare your self study plan. One plan, that is a tentative plan I have given here. So how much time is there, and how you can do the study, self study for the 5th semester in the subject zoology. As there are the two papers, paper 1 and paper 2, and one paper carry having the 4 units, and second paper also having the 4 units. Total 8 units are there. So you have to complete your study of the 8 units within the 4 months, because near about the period of the each semester is 4 months, and so you can use these 4 months for your study. So for the every unit there must be, you can get the 15 days. So within a 15 days you can complete your study of your one unit. So in this way within a 4 month you can complete the study of your 8 units. So what you have to do, what type of study work is there? First of all, you have to attend the all lectures in your college or online classes conducted by the colleges or professors. And also you can use the social media, YouTube, different websites of the universities, UGC, that like the swayamprabha.com, then rtmnuesiksha.com. Then so many platforms are there, and also you must attend the all lectures offline as well as online by your professors, and then you can prepare your notes, then read thoroughly or deeply, do the practice of the drawing the diagrams, and you must attend the all tests which are conducted by your colleges by offline method or online method. And in this way you can do your study for the 4 months of the zoology for the 5th semester of BSc final year in the subject of zoology. Thank you. In this way you can complete your study for the 5th semester. Dear students, this is my YouTube channel, that is a Techno Scientific Motivator Dr. SD Puri. So if you like this video, then you can share this video for your within your friends for better information. as well as you can subscribe this channel, that is a Techno Scientific Motivator Dr. SD Puri, because in future you can get the more video lectures on the zoology subject. Thank you students, thank you very much.